Toy Story 5's teaser looks amazing, but there's one shot that broke the internet. Woody's back with Bonnie, and it makes no sense. I'm genuinely super excited. The animation looks insane, the lighting is almost hyper realistic. Everything about this has me super hyped. But of course, there's an elephant in the room. Why in the world is Woody back with Bonnie? This makes zero sense, and from a storytelling perspective, it completely ruins the ending of Toy Story 4. When Buzz and Woody split, there was a sense of finality. This was the moment where these two toys that have been together for over 20 years finally complete their character arcs and part ways. I don't mind more Toy Story, I actually think it's a great idea, so long as they don't ruin what they had set up. This takes place maybe a year later at most, and they're already back together. Even logically, this makes no sense at all. When Buzz and Woody split, they left each other with zero means of communication, and even if, in theory, Buzz went back to the carnival to search for Woody, why would he even need Woody to come back just to show him that Bonnie got an iPad? Who cares? It's easy to see this and assume it's a retcon, and many people are saying that right now. But Pixar is smarter than that. They know exactly what they're doing. They intentionally put Woody in the trailer to confuse you and spark controversy. This isn't the first time they did something like this either. Remember back in 2017 when they tried to make everyone think Lightning McQueen died in the Cars 3 teaser? I'm about 90% sure that Pixar's pulling a ploy on us. Woody's not actually returning, and I have a few ideas as to why they're showing us Woody in the trailer. I'm pretty certain this is a different Woody doll, and I'm gonna explain why. In Toy Story 2, we're shown that Buzz is a mass-produced toy. Woody, on the other hand, is a rare collectible that we've only seen one of in the franchise. It's been confirmed that this film is gonna start with rogue Buzz Lightyear toys stranded on an island, and that Jessie is now taking the lead role. We don't know exactly how these Buzz toys are gonna play into the story just yet, but we do know one thing. In promotional material, the real Buzz, Andy's Buzz, is seen now with a star sticker on his chest. Yet, in the trailer, it's not there. So just putting those two things together, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is not the real Buzz Lightyear, but instead one of the Buzz toys from the intro. That being said, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to assume that Pixar includes other Woody dolls in this film as well. It would be the perfect way to keep Woody in the movie in some sense without ruining the ending of Toy Story 4. I also have one more possible explanation as to what's going on. We've seen with Pixar teasers in the past that most of the time they don't even use real footage from the movie. Their teaser trailers are specifically animated solely for marketing. So more likely than not, what we're seeing in this trailer isn't even in the actual movie, which gives them some creative liberty to allude to Woody being involved in the movie in some way without actually showing us how. And even if by some off chance this is real movie footage, which I highly doubt, we have to take into account that it doesn't actually tell us when this is supposed to take place. It could be a flashback from the past, just like in Toy Story 4, and we're just seeing different clips stitched together. We see that all the toys are looking at something with a shocked expression, but then the camera cuts to show us Bonnie opening her iPad. These two clips don't necessarily go together. The toys are obviously shocked at something in this clip, but I highly doubt that it's the iPad. Either way, whatever the case is with this, I'm sure we'll have our questions answered in just a couple months when they drop the official trailer. But anyway, let me hear your thoughts on Woody returning in Toy Story 5. Do you think that they could pull this off in a way that still honors Toy Story 4, or is this a big mistake? Let me hear all your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.